Hi everyone. Today I will tell you one of the strangest sleep stories in nature. How dolphins can sleep with only half of their brain. Isn't that amazing? One hemisphere sleeps while the other stays awake. This pattern is called unihemispheric slow wave sleep, or USWS. It is not just a metaphor. EEG recordings prove that one side of the brain shows deep sleep waves while the other remains fully active. So, why would an animal involve such a strange trick? Dolphins are mammals. They need to come up for the air. If their whole brain fell asleep, they might miss a breath and drown. And at the same time, the ocean is full of danger. By keeping half of their brain awake, dolphins can breathe, steer, and stay alert, all while resting. So, how does this work in practice? In USWS, one hemisphere of the brain shows the deep, slow wave activity typical of sleep, while the other remains awake. After a few hours, they switch. Both sides get their turn to rest. And here's something fun. During this time, a dolphin closes one eye while the other stays open. The open eye corresponds to the wake hemisphere. That's a brilliant example of how evolution finds balance between rest and survival. So, how do we know this? Scientists have used EEG recordings and careful behavioral observation. They found clear, slow wave activity in one hemisphere and wake-like patterns in the other. They even noticed that the surfacing movements match these spring cycles. Together, this evidence shows that USWS is a stable adaptive sleep form in dolphins and other marine mammals. And dolphins are not the only ones with flexible sleep. Some migratory birds nap mid-flight. Seals use half-brain sleep in water, but when they rest on land, they sleep just like us. Even horses and elephants can nap while standing. And here's the twist. They must lay down to enter REM state. And some reptiles like lizards show alternating sleep cycles, a hint that even Asian species may have sleep stages like ours. So now you might wonder, do humans have anything like this? Okay, now for half-brain sleep, but neuroscience shows something similar called local sleep. When we are very tired, some groups of neurons in our cortex switch off temporarily, even while we are still awake. That's why exhausted people can lose focus, have slower reactions, or even microsleep for a few seconds. Part of the brain literally goes offline. Local sleep is, in a way, the brain's self-defense mechanism. Just like dolphins use USWS to survive, humans use local sleep to protect the brain when it is overworked. And that's a big idea in psychology. Sleep isn't simply an on or off state, it is dynamic, local, and crucial for things like attention, learning, and even emotional balance. So, what connects all these findings? For dolphins, half-brain sleep is a large-scale evolutionary adaptation for survival. For humans, local sleep is a small-scale protective mechanism. But both teach us one thing. Sleep is flexible. It is not an all-or-nothing shutdown. It is the brain's clever way to rest and adapt. So I started today with a question. Can animals really sleep with only half their brain? Now we know. Yes, dolphins can, birds can, and even humans show a small version of it. These examples remind us that sleep isn't just a pause. It is strategy for survival. For dolphins, sleep keeps them alive. For us, sleep keeps the mind healthy and whole. Thank you.